So this is a quick video on how you can use the communication tool in Aeries to send out an email and or phone call and or text message to all of the parents, guardians, students who have an account in the portal. So when you log into Aeries and you are on your homepage here, you want to click on Communications, and that's going to open up a new window with Signal Kit. And you will be here where you will see your announcement feed, as well as your classes listed down here. Yours might just have the schedule code instead, but you should see the classes that you teach along the side, as well as the plus button up here. So usually the easiest way to send out an announcement is either to click on the specific class if you only want it to go to one class. So if I want to do something just to leadership, I would click on leadership and tell me here to start an announcement to them. But if I want to send something out to say all three of my English classes, when I click on one and go to start a new message, it works, but notice it can only kind of do one at a time. So the easiest thing to do if you want to send it out to all of your classes is just go up here to the plus, and this is the new message where it says enter who should receive your announcement. It's gonna start to show you the recents that you've used. So I can click here and I go, okay, I want that English 10 to get it, and that one, and one more. You can also just start typing in the class and it'll list out the ones that match up to that. So you just have to find the one here that matches the one you teach over here. So also English 10, 5th period. So you can do multiple classes up here, and then type your English announcement here is where you're going to want to begin typing in the message you're going to send. So if you want to send a reminder out to everybody, please check Google Classroom for this week's distance learning. And you can add in more information there if you need to. Now, if you have a document that you want to attach, say you have maybe a handout or the course outline as a PDF or a Word document or anything like that, when you click here, add attachment, you'll be able to upload something directly from your computer, directly from your hard drive, directly from your downloads. So you could do that. The other way that you could share the document with everybody is by just pasting the Google Docs share link right into this message body. So once you have your general message, this is what you want to go out with the phone call, with the email, with the text message. You select the classes that it goes to. You then type your message out here, and then you hit next. And this is where you will get a chance to customize who gets your message and how they get your message. So you could send the announcement to students only. This will send the message straight to the student's email address that they have with the school. You could do guardians only, and it'll go straight to the parents or the guardians that are on file with Aeries. And if you do both, this is the default. This way it just goes to absolutely everybody. You can choose to send it as an email, a voice call, or as an SMS text message. The SMS text message will come through saying that so-and-so sent you a message, click here to view more. The email goes straight to their inbox and they'll be able to read the whole message that you sent that was typed out earlier. The voice calls is what many of you have been hearing, where it's either the pre-recorded like robot voice or the voice of somebody reading it. So you can select how you want to send it out. If you want to get advanced, that's where we're going to kind of go next. On the email, if you want to send it out, you can click here on Customize, and that's going to bring up the option for customization. So here you can select who it's from. I usually just have it set as me, but you can change the subject line. So I can put update for English. And then this is the body of my email. You'll notice that you have more tools. If you wanted to play around with formatting, you can increase the font size or color or font family. You can insert a picture or a link. You can add more to it if you want. You can customize the email as you see fit, and then you just hit the drop down arrow, and that will save automatically. For voice calls, you have that option as well. When you hit customize, right here will be a button that says record via phone or record in app. If you wanted to just record a message using the built-in microphone on the Chromebook, you just hit this and then just allow SignalKit to use your microphone. If instead you want to call in on your phone because maybe you don't have your Chromebook with you or you're doing this on a desktop that doesn't have a microphone, when you hit record via phone, it's going to give you a phone number to call. You call this number and then enter this ID when prompted. The menu will then guide you through how to record your message. So you can just read the message that you have. And when you are finished with your recording, you'll hang up on your phone. It'll guide you through how to submit the final message. And it'll go from pending and it'll switch over to say play. And you'll be able to hear your message if you want. And then you can just close this. And again, it'll say that it's customized. So you have the option of customizing what is sent out and who it is sent out to. You could just stick with the defaults and just go, I just want emails and text messages to go to everybody, and then we hit next. Here's a quick summary to let you know how many people are going to see it, how many people are going to see it on their SignalKit newsfeed, how many people are going to get emails, how many people are going to get text messages and voice calls. You'll see all of this. You can either hit add to queue, which will send it out right away. And as soon as you hit this button down here, add to queue, the message will start processing and it will go out as soon as it's processed. So that's the way to send it out immediately. You could also click on schedule. And when you do schedule, you can select a date and a time for it to go out. So maybe you don't want your message to go out until, say, 5:30 in the evening because you want to make sure you catch parents when they are home. You can then set the date and the time and then hit save. And it'll show you that it's scheduled. So then you just hit add to queue and it will automatically start processing at 5:30 p.m. on April 21st. To check and make sure that it went out, once you hit send or once you hit add to queue, you'll be back to your announcement feed. And you might see up here in the top right corner, there is the little bubble with the 2 above it. This is your feed, your queue. So this is where it'll show you messages that you've started but did not send out yet. So you can come in here and you go, oh shoot, that never got sent out. Click on the 3 dots. And when you hit edit, it's going to bring you right back to that main page where you can edit the message and who it goes to and then click your way through to make sure it sends. Or if you started a message and realize, oh, I don't need that, you just click on the 3 dots and hit delete. And yes, I would like to get rid of that. And now it's gone and it's no longer in your feed. So this is how you can use Aeries to send out messages to parents, guardians, students, some, all, based on what you need and how you would like to communicate with them. It's relatively easy once you get the hang of it, but if you have questions, let me know.